Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, a glittering oasis in the Nevada desert. But behind the dazzling lights and the clinking slot machines, a different reality unfolds. Las Vegas is grappling with a devastating crisis, one that casts a long shadow over its vibrant facade: homelessness. The streets of Las Vegas tell a story of hardship and despair. Makeshift shelters line the underpasses. Shopping carts overflow with meager belongings. The faces of the homeless reflect a spectrum of emotions: resignation, desperation, a flicker of hope. This is not just a problem, it's a human tragedy. The crisis is not new, but it has reached a tipping point. The sheer number of people living on the streets is staggering. Families huddle together for warmth. Veterans, once hailed as heroes, now struggle to find their footing. This is the reality of homelessness in Las Vegas. The 2024 point-in-time count painted a grim picture of the situation, highlighting the growing crisis of homelessness in the region. This annual count, a snapshot in time, revealed that over 7,900 individuals were experiencing homelessness in southern Nevada, a staggering number that continues to rise. This represented a 20% increase from the previous year, a stark indicator of a crisis spiraling out of control, affecting more lives than ever before. Behind these numbers are real people with names, faces, and stories, each with their own unique struggles and hardships. There's Maria, a single mother who lost her job and home, now struggling to provide for her two young children, facing an uncertain future. John, a veteran grappling with PTSD, finds solace in the camaraderie of fellow homeless individuals, yet battles daily with the scars of his past. Each number represents a life derailed, a dream deferred, and a person in desperate need of help and support. The statistics also reveal a disturbing trend: the rise in families and children experiencing homelessness, a demographic that is particularly vulnerable. The image of children sleeping in cars or on the streets should be unthinkable, yet it's a harsh reality for many in Las Vegas, a city known for its glitz and glamour. These children, robbed of their innocence and security, deserve better. They deserve a chance at a stable and hopeful future. The face of homelessness in Las Vegas is disproportionately black. While black individuals make up a smaller percentage of the overall population, they represent a staggering 42% of the homeless population. This stark disparity highlights the deep-seated systemic inequities that perpetuate homelessness. Generations of discriminatory policies, from housing to employment, have created barriers that disproportionately impact communities of color. Black individuals are more likely to face poverty, unemployment, and lack of access to affordable housing, all factors that contribute to homelessness. This is not just a coincidence, it's a direct result of systemic racism. The overrepresentation of black individuals in the homeless population is a stark reminder of the urgent need to address racial disparities in all aspects of society. Amidst the despair, a beacon of hope emerges, casting a new light on the horizon. Nevada lawmakers and Las Vegas resort leaders have joined forces to combat the crisis, pledging a combined $200 million for a transitional housing campus project. This unprecedented collaboration marks a significant step forward in addressing the homelessness issue that has plagued the city for years. This ambitious initiative aims to provide a lifeline for those living on the streets, offering them not just shelter but a pathway to a more stable and hopeful future. Inspired by San Antonio's Haven for Hope, the campus will offer a comprehensive array of services all under one roof, creating a supportive environment where individuals can rebuild their lives. Homeless individuals will have access to medical care, mental health services, job training, and substance abuse treatment. These essential services are designed to address the root causes of homelessness and provide long-term solutions. The goal is not just to provide a bed for the night, but to equip individuals with the tools they need to rebuild their lives, fostering a sense of dignity and self-worth. This substantial investment signals a growing recognition of the urgency of the crisis. It highlights the community's commitment to making a tangible difference. It's a testament to the power of collaboration and the belief that everyone deserves a chance at a better life. By working together, we can create a brighter future for all. However, funding alone is not enough. The success of this initiative depends on the effective implementation of programs and the dedication of those involved. It must be coupled with effective programs and a compassionate approach. Only then can we hope to make a lasting impact and truly transform lives. Section 5. the battle over public space, camping bans and their critics. The issue of homelessness in Las Vegas has sparked heated debates, particularly surrounding proposed ordinances to restrict camping and lodging in public areas. Proponents argue that these measures are necessary to address public safety and sanitation concerns. They believe that public spaces should be for everyone's enjoyment, not just a refuge for the homeless. However, these proposals have faced fierce opposition from advocates for the homeless. Critics argue that criminalizing homelessness is not only inhumane but also ineffective. They contend that these ordinances merely push the homeless from one location to another, without addressing the root causes of the problem. The debate raises complex questions about the balance between public order and compassion. Is it fair to punish those who have nowhere else to go? Is there a more humane and effective way to address the needs of both the homeless and the broader community? Section 6. Barriers to entry. Why some choose the streets over shelters. While shelters offer a temporary reprieve from the streets, many homeless individuals choose not to utilize them. This reluctance stems from a variety of factors, ranging from practical concerns to personal beliefs. Understanding these barriers is crucial to developing effective solutions. One significant barrier is the lack of pet-friendly shelters. For many homeless individuals, their pets are their only companions, offering unconditional love and support. The thought of being separated from their beloved animals is simply unbearable. Another obstacle is the requirement of sobriety at many shelters. Individuals struggling with addiction may not be willing or able to meet this requirement, leaving them with few options. The lack of mental health services and the fear of losing their autonomy further deter some from seeking shelter. Section 7. A shift in approach enforcement and its consequences. In recent years, there has been a noticeable shift in law enforcement's approach to homelessness in Las Vegas. Anti-camping bans, once rare, have become increasingly common. These bans empower authorities to cite and potentially arrest individuals who refuse to move after multiple citations. Proponents of these measures argue that they are necessary to deter vagrancy and maintain public order. They believe that a tougher stance is needed to address the growing visibility of homelessness in the city. However, critics argue that this approach is both cruel and counterproductive. They contend that it criminalizes homelessness, trapping individuals in a cycle of poverty and incarceration. Instead of addressing the root causes of the crisis, these measures merely push the problem out of sight. Section 8. Beyond Band-Aid Solutions. Addressing the root causes. The homelessness crisis in Las Vegas is a complex issue with no easy solutions. Addressing this crisis demands a multifaceted approach that goes beyond Band-Aid solutions. It requires a commitment to tackling the root causes of homelessness, from poverty and lack of affordable housing to mental health issues and substance abuse. One promising solution is the conversion of motels into non-congregate shelters. This approach provides individuals with private rooms, restoring a sense of dignity and autonomy often lacking in traditional congregate shelters. It also allows couples and families to stay together, preserving their support networks. Expanding access to mental health and addiction treatment services is crucial. Addressing these underlying issues can help break the cycle of homelessness. Investing in job training and placement programs can empower individuals to become self-sufficient and rebuild their lives. Section 9. A call to action. Joining hands to end the crisis. The homelessness crisis in Las Vegas is a call to action for all of us. It's a pressing issue that demands our immediate attention and collective effort. It's a stark reminder that behind the glitz and glamour lies a community in need. The bright lights of the Strip often overshadow the harsh realities faced by many. It's easy to turn a blind eye to the suffering of others, to convince ourselves that it's not our problem. But ignoring the issue only perpetuates the cycle of poverty and despair. But the reality is that homelessness affects us all. It impacts the social fabric of our communities and the well-being of our society as a whole. We can no longer afford to ignore the plight of the most vulnerable among us. Their struggles are a reflection of our collective failure to provide for all. We must demand that our elected officials prioritize affordable housing, ensuring that everyone has a safe place to call home. Expand access to mental health care, providing the necessary support for those struggling with mental health issues. And invest in programs that break the cycle of poverty. These initiatives can offer a lifeline to those in need, helping them rebuild their lives. But our responsibility goes beyond policy. It's about human connection and compassion. We can all make a difference in the lives of those experiencing homelessness. Small acts of kindness can have a profound impact. Volunteer at a local shelter. Your time and effort can provide much-needed support and hope. Donate to organizations working to combat homelessness. Every contribution, no matter how small, makes a difference. Educate yourself about the issue and challenge misconceptions. Understanding the root causes of homelessness is key to finding lasting solutions. The fight against homelessness is not just about providing a roof over someone's head, it's about restoring dignity, hope, and opportunity. It's about recognizing the inherent worth and potential in every human being. Everyone deserves a chance to succeed. It's about building a community where everyone has a chance to thrive. Join the fight, make a difference. Together, we can create a future where homelessness is a thing of the past, and every individual has the opportunity to live with dignity and hope.